Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Good to see you, Sean Mueller in Ascension Playground. Happy to be here with you all. I hope you're doing okay. Um, it's very windy in Texas, and I understand that there's a snow all over the place. So I have friends. Hello, Mimi Joy. I have friends in Washington State, Canada, Oregon, and there's snow right now. Hi, Antoinette. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Mary. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you guys. I brought some cards today, but also, of course, we'll do readings and healings. And I like to start. Well, hi, Joy, Christy, Sunny Intuition. When I think of Sunny Intuition, I think of the sun, of course, which is yellow. So, yellow is well, if you have the color yellow, it is very healing. And the golden yellow is like a spiritual healing. So if you see that in your mind's eye, a yellow or a golden yellow, just think of healing. I like Captain. Hi, Gina. Marge, good to see you guys. I talked to a friend today who lives in Washington State, like I said, and she lives with the ETs. And I got a lot of ET stories from her. Whoa, man, oh man, oh man. I don't know, one of these days I might have her. I'll see if she'll come on with this and tell some of her stories. She might. Okay, hi, Tammy. Lucky me. Hi, Lucky me. That's great. You know what? That reminds me of Lucky me. When we feel lucky, I think what brings more luck, right? I have always noticed all my life the people who expect, and this is part of manifestation, right? The people who expect bad things do happen. So, I mean, we can't say that every single thing that's bad is because we expected it, but there is something to that. Hello, Clarence. Good to see you, dear. Yeah. So, I want you to be thinking about questions, of course, that you have for me today, psychic or mediumship. And also, if you have any healing requests, put those. Actually, you can, of course, we're going to spend a few minutes to send healing to everybody. But if you want to put the name in either for yourself or somebody else that you know, that would be great too. And in the meantime, while you guys are thinking of that, I want to share with you a couple books. Hi, Butterfly Kisses. Nice to see you. And Christy, personal, yes, yes, Christy, personal questions. Jan's free. Yes, I'm. My political questions would be. Well, I don't know. You can ask me a political question. I can try it, but nobody's ever asked me a political question. I've never tried it, except for when I did your whole family. Okay. Except when I was doing my autographs for Biden and things like that. Then I can. And actually, when people talk, when I'm on the political channels, I often will get similar answers to what they're saying. Okay, but personal, yes. Okay. And hi, Crevens, loving vibration. Thank you. Thank you. Hope we are all, I hope so too. Are you guys staying out of the news too much? Because it just takes like 1 minute. Oh, I don't want to hear, I can't, it's kind of making me nauseated now. To anything on politics. Hi, from Ursula. Okay, great. Thank you. That's so sweet. Okay, you guys are so sweet. Okay, so I'm going to just start with, I'm going to just, oops. There's a few. Okay. All right, some coming in already. But before we start, I just want to show you if any of you are interested in mediumship. I want to just, so this is a book called the Potential of Mediumship. So if you guys are, by Glenn Edwards, he's this is a small, short little book, and it's a good read, and it's very nice. This is a good all-around book on mediumship. And then energy medicine, I'm just going to bring this up, you guys. I know some of you guys know this book, but for energy work, this is awesome. It's kind of a thick book, but the doing it is more important than even the reading about it, is what I think. Okay, now I did see some questions coming in. And let's do the healing first. And you can hear me, guys. Okay, right? You can hear me? I'm sure you can, because we've been talking to it. Energy work for the pets. Yes, they actually, this group, innersource.net, has meridian charts and chakra and meridian charts for pets. So I think they have for dog, cats, and horses. So yes, you can look that up too. But energy work absolutely works for pets. All right. Okay, thank you, Bronx. Okay, so let's just take a moment and just come together and send healing all around to this group, everybody in here, and any of your loved ones that need it, okay? Any of your loved ones and all those who need it right now. Thank you, Gina, for saying that. We're going to just send all those in need, this group, and our requests coming now. We want to invite the master healers, which I consider Jeshua, Archangel Michael, Mary, Metatron, the master healers, to come into this group, into this sacred space that we create together. And just breathe in the energy of the master healers and let that go through your body. Maybe breathe 3 deep breaths of that energy of the master healers. And now we're going to just imagine that the master healers, they already know what our requests are. We're just going to send it right out to those in this group and those that we have requested and beyond. We're just making this circle of light, a healing light around us. I see beautiful gold around us, you guys. It's beautiful. So thank you for doing that. All right. Now, I did see some questions here. I'm going to go back kind of to where I saw one in the beginning. Okay, I know there's another one before this, but Mimi, is there a special message from my guides or angels at this time? All right, Mimi. Mimi Joy. I love that name. Okay, so usually the way I work, you guys, I love it when you help. I think it's a wonderful practice for all of us because remember, our psychic abilities is our soul's right. Our soul's, it's our innate soul's right and wisdom that can come through our hearts. That's all psychic ability is. So in Mimi's question, is there a special message from my guides? I see a lot of yellow around you, Mimi, and it feels like new. It feels like it's like, I know we were talking about sunny intuition, but I feel like it's a golden globe around you. It's like something is rising up, something new. If you don't know about it, it's like it's a sunrise coming up. And I feel it's creative. And tell me, would this mean anything to you about flowers? I do see a lot of flowers. I mean, I know this is the season of flowers coming up, but I feel like there's so much brilliance and brightness around this, whatever's happening that's new to you. And I feel like it's coming up within your heart. And it also might be related to children, whether this is your children or somebody else's or grandchildren or something. I think there's a lot of joy in this. It feels like joy with the children. And okay. And the other part of this is to relax, that you know that you are doing enough. Okay, even though this brightness and new is coming and it feels a lot, there's children involved, but knowing that you're doing enough. Does this make sense to you, dear? I would love to know if it does. Thank you, Mimi. Blessings to you. Okay, I'm going to go back. Oh, well, awesome. You've been working with it. Oh, thank you, Mimi. Okay, well, I don't know if that's all. I mean, that could be enough. You're saying that you've been working on your big flower garden. that could be what it is. I wonder if there's something else coming on too. And Kelly, what do you see? Kelly Scarborough is asking, what do you see for my husband's business? Okay, so Kelly, we're going to come in together. Everybody, let's all come on together and tune in to Kelly Scarborough, our heart to heart with her and her husband. Now, so that means we've got to move beyond Kelly to her husband, right? Okay. Actually, you know what, dear? I feel positive. First thing I feel for your husband is that he's working hard. He's got his nose to the grindstone. Oh my! What's my words? What nose to the grindstone and working hard on it. And I feel him smiling. I feel smiling as a positive, like, oh my gosh, it's working. Like I feel like it's working and he's happy. So that's what I see your husband doing. So I'm assuming that means that's good news. Blessings, Kelly. Good to see you, dear. Oh, good. And Gina says more stability for your business. Okay, cool. Now, Gina H is wondering, oops, there we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. She wants to know about her next Claire. Okay, right. Now, first of all, Gina H, we usually, it's nice. Oh, lots of stress. Okay, he's one of those we need to send healing to, everybody. Let's all in this powerful circle here send Kelly's husband healing for his work stress. So we're just going to 1, 2, and a 3. We're going to send him gold light. I feel like it's just helped him float up. It gave him a little lift is what I felt like what we just did. Okay, Gina's wanting, which Claire will I develop next? Okay, Gina. Now, I personally, do whole spiritual assessments on your gifts. That usually takes about 20, 30 minutes when I do that. So, but we will do something real quick here for your gifts here. No, I know I think you're already claircognizant, by the way. Okay, so I feel more clairaudient, but I feel you're also claircognizant. The thing is, those kind of work together because sometimes the hearing and the knowing are intermingled, shall we say, because we don't always hear from outside usually it's inside of our head rather than outside. So we may think we have to hear it on the outside, but actually it could be just an inside. So, but for some reason, I feel like you're going to be even more claircognizant than you are. That feels strong to me. So let me know if that resonates. And there's something about the clairaudient too. Both of those are getting stronger together, the clairaudient and the claircognizant. Okay, so thank you, Gina. Now, can you tell me why I keep waking up at 2 or 3 every morning, Debbie? Okay, Debbie. And by the way, some of you guys who have answered questions early on, ask again because I may have missed it. Okay. Okay, Debbie. We're going to tune into Debbie. We're all tuning into Debbie and going into your sleep, Debbie. Okay. I know a lot of us are saying, oh, well, it's my guides woke me up, but I actually do think it is your guides waking you up. And especially if it's around 3, it feels like I actually do see a guide standing kind of next to you when you're sleeping, and it feels male energy, and I feel a light blue color, and I feel like with a joy. By the way, this guide has a lot of joy on his face, and he's just like maybe giving you I feel like it's a message, and maybe you may or may not even remember it. It's like a dream, like they may be giving you a dream, but you may not remember the dream. That's what it feels like to me. I would love to know what you guys all think, what else you think. Okay, now, and we looked at Sunny. By the way, I'm Joy Rico. I've been working a bit with communication. Oh, good job, Joy, with communicating with spirit and much more. Good. Well, do look at this book, mediumship book. By Glenn Edwards is a good one for mediumship. Okay. It does talk about meditating in that book, by the way, sitting in the power. Okay, Joyce, we're going to connect with you now. And from you guys, first of all, I feel a female energy coming in. A female energy coming in to talk to you, Joy. Okay. The feeling I get, oh my gosh, really, there's 2 or 3 here. It's like a guide, an angel, and you are, they are so pleased. It's almost the message is thrilled. They are thrilled. They are excited. They are like jumping up and down with joy for you. Now they say you've got it, and I feel like they're even showing me like knocking on the door, like they're knocking on your door. So and you're knocking on their door. They're knocking on your door. They are jumping up and down. That's awesome. Let me see if I have any tidbits for you. All right. Okay. Now they're talking something about the time of the day that you're working with them. Maybe you do it for several times during the day. Okay. Let's see here. They're talking about, okay, making sure. Now, no, by the way, if you have a particular time, they're going to be there waiting for you. Like if you sit at 6 o'clock in the morning and you know that's your time to talk to your guides, they're already there waiting. Okay. It's just you that has to get ready. So just know that they're talking about that. So it's really helpful to have the same time every day, at least once a day, that you know that. I mean, I know sometimes I vary mine by an hour or even 2, but I think they're just so excited for you. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, Hildy. All right. Is there a message for me from my deceased mother or sister? Okay, Hildy. Thank you for asking. And let's come in together now. And everybody, I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this too. Okay, it would be nice to know the name too, but I'm just going to come in with you there. Okay. Sorry, I feel like I'm taking more time today to connect. Okay. Actually, so they are both together, and you probably know this already, Hildy. They're coming together. I feel like your mother is the spokesperson here, and I feel like she's the one being so proud of you. Oh, and I know I want to give you some evidence about her. I don't feel like she's very tall. I feel like she lived to be older, and she's wearing a blue dress. So for me, again, this is my sign for wonderful mother. So I hope this is right to you. I kind of even wonder if it's a grandmother, because she looks almost grandmotherly to me, but I don't know how old you are and all. So, and by the way, you guys, if you're asking for mediumship, if you put the name down, that would be wonderful. So let me see more about her. She's very old-fashioned, your mom. I want to say very old-fashioned, traditional. Because the ways of tradition worked. It worked. Society worked because you have certain roles that you fit. And she's talking about that maybe now there's a little wobbliness with this, because we're all like finding new ways, and we're kind of messing up in a certain way. We're not all really on the same page, right? We've gone 2 different directions, and we're very like wobbly. So it was almost easier when you knew everybody had a place, but now it's all open where we can do so much more. So let's see. She's very proud of you, the way that you have established yourself in community is what she wants to say. And that you know where you are, and have grown from outside of this, what she would say was the traditional, you're outside of that. And you had to be very independent. Maybe times you didn't want to be, but you have had to be independent. And the message from her, of course, is love. Of course, she supports you. Both of them support you like crazy. Okay, I mean, just gushing love. Yeah, they're both right here, just like this. Okay, blessings to you, Hildy. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. My internet's weird today. Bronx, today's the second anniversary of Joe, my father's death. Does he have a message for me and my mom? Thank you, Bronx. Okay. Joe, my father's death. Huh. Okay. Sorry, guys. Hey, guess what? If I go away, I'll come back. Okay. Whoo. Oh my gosh. Beautiful man. And so he does come in with cake. He's telling me like it's a celebration on the other side. I see a big white cake with one candle, and it does look pink. I don't know why I'm seeing pink. Hi, Rose. Good to see you. Hi, Watcher. Okay, so Joe, what else? I feel like he was mechanical minded. I mean, like working, I can see him doing cars or other things with his hands. I feel like he was really good at that. So please let me know if I have your dad. Also, he thinks of you as like his girl. Yeah, like his girl. Both of you. He's a protector, right? And I do feel a little sadness here. I mean, I know this is probably because you guys are sad, and it's only been 2 years since he's been going. Um, Okay. And he's so glad that you guys have each other. He's talking about the relationship between you and your mom is so supportive that you guys can cry on each other's shoulders. So that's really beautiful. I know this is very general, but he's also saying that he was, oh, good. Yeah, I see him doing car stuff, but he's also saying that, oh gosh. You've been doing a lot. I feel like you've almost been overworking a little bit. Or stress. I feel this, it's like a stress, anxiety that I'm feeling that something in your life is doing this. And so he's wanting you to, of course, he wants you to rest. Okay. He wants you to take it easy a little bit, not to worry so much. I mean, I hear this a lot from the spirit world. Yeah, loving and supporting that. He's very loving and supportive. Yes. Okay. I just know. So let's just all send him love. So thank you. Thank you. He's so happy that you two have each other, you and your mom. Blessings, yes. Oh, and you've been stressed. Yeah. So please try to um, de-stress however that means for you. Maybe it's being here is de-stressing. Thank you, Bronx. Okay, Sunny. Oops. Da-da-da. Dad Chuck, who died before I was born. Oh, wow. You have both parents in spirit. And he was, wow, that's amazing. So let's see here. Okay, Sunny. Dad, Chuck. And everybody, let's all tune in if we can. If you know how to speak to departed loved ones, okay. Wow. Oh my. This has been something on your mind all your life, I want to say, about your dad. That you've known, right? That he's with you. You know he's with you. I hope you know. I hope you know that he's like this with you on work all your life. And I know you knew him before you were born. So when you cross over, you're going to know who he is right away. Right away. Okay. He's there, of course, supporting you so much. And I feel like there might be a birthday or something coming up because I feel I see a cake as well with a candle on it. And it's a smaller cake. So it's not an anniversary death cake. Okay. So just know he's there absolutely with you, and your mom, Jackie. Okay, Sonny. She seems a little quieter for some reason. I get a reserved personality, and I see a smaller woman. So let me know if that's right for you, because I could be getting a grandmother or something like that. But I feel she's quiet and smaller. Worked hard. Kept her nose to the grind. I said this again. She did. She just worked hard. Didn't have time for a lot of joy, I want to say. And please make sure you have the joy. Now, Sunny Intuition, you got to have some joy with that name. All right, I know you do, and just keep it going, Sunny. Keep that light on. Okay, dear. Thank you, Sunny. Okay. All right. Now let's see here. Christy is asking a question. What is the reason that I am being slowed down? I'm going to start my intuitive business this year. Awesome. But I still feel stalled in both that and what I currently do. Oh my, I'm feeling that too. I don't know. What is this? Something about astrology? What is going on here? The last 2 weeks, I feel very unmotivated. So let's see here. Why are you being slowed? It's all about timing. All right. And also there's an inner growth. Even though I know you want to do an intuitive business, there's still something about an inner growth that I think that once it's like a click in a certain way. You're welcome, Sunny. You got that too, divine timing. I feel like I know when I tune into you, Christy, I want to go to the solar plexus, and I want to say there's something that's going to switch. I don't know, is this a gut instinct, something that's going to come on even stronger, and it's going to be like, oh, now is the exact right time. And there's a lot going on astrologically. I mean, really, I'm so tired. I take a nap every day. I am just like, I'm not motivated. It's to your benefit. I agree, Gina. It's to her benefit. That's right. So I know it seems, and maybe even with your other business and what you're currently do as well. So there's got to be something going on here. I'd like to know if you guys are having the same thing happening too. So Christy, it's going to be okay. Let me just ask your guides about your business. I do feel I see papers doing this. I mean, I know you probably don't have a lot of papers when you're doing an intuitive business, but I see this coming in, sliding in like this. Oh, as I'm doing this, by the way, I do see angel wings. So it's like this is definitely angel led, Christy. Your angels are guiding you in the right direction. So that feels beautiful. It's like good. And you're exhausted and depressed. Yeah, that's it. So maybe it is world energy too, guys. Divine timing. Yeah, there you go. We see. Oh, you do have a lot of current paper in your current. Oh, okay. All right. But Christy, I do see the angels. It's like what you're going to do with your intuitive business is definitely angel led. Okay, here we go. Oops. Sal. Okay. Hi, Kim. Can you tell me if my mother, Francisca, sees me differently? Well, I'm sure she does. You're concerned about your future and what to focus on. Okay, dear. Okay. And before I lose this, Sal, I'm just going to put you on hold for just a second because I see Gina M wants healing for her anxiety. Okay, I want to try to get to that next. Okay, you guys, and maybe while we're working here together, we're going to send Gina for the anxiety. I want to send blue, like a light blue is a calming color, a pale blue to Gina. Okay, for her anxiety. Now, Sal, back to you, Sal. Sorry. Sees you differently. I'm sure she does because they all do, right? So Sal's mom, Francisca. Okay. So I get the impression she sees you more in a playful way. What I mean is in a more light way. I think she might have been kind of critical. So now she's, I don't think she understood you. You got to be an empath. I don't think she got that. I don't think she was an empath. there's some, so that's why it seems so that you guys are so different. She now understands that you're like this beautiful soul. I don't think she saw the beauty, all of your beauty, until she's on the other side to understand, because somehow she was blocked. Her, and I think this is childhood for her, that it was a repression or something like that. I feel like it's from her father. And so she learned to block things, and then you didn't. And so you were very open. And so I don't think she didn't get it. She gets it now. Let's see. Now she sees you as a beautiful flower, glowing, bright. Yeah. And so much love. So much love, Sal. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Okay. Now, I don't want to know if you guys got the same thing. Follow your creative nature. Awesome. Hi. Yeah. Flowing, Donna. I don't know if I said that already. Okay, some judgment before, and now there's only love. There we go. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, I felt critical. I felt she was kind of critical. Oh, good, Christy. So now that you got the name of the business, awesome. Okay, now let's look at Gina M. Can I have a healing from it? We did the healing. Is there a message for me about this, about the anxiety? Okay, so let's tune in to you, Gina M, and your anxiety. Okay, now as I reflect on you now, Gina, I feel like this is past life. This is past life stuff for you. This anxiety, it's like you were born with it. You may not have really noticed it until you were 2 or 3. I mean, I think your parents would have even noticed something when you were 2 or 3. But I think you kept it hidden. Okay, so now let's see. Message around that. Okay, I want to go into the blue, and I want to just send your past life, wherever this came from. I want to just send it healing, because you're also very sensitive, and so that causes some of the anxiety. There's past life. There's also the sensitivity that you maybe pick up other people's anxiety, and anxiety in the world is high in the world, right? So we might pick it up from our neighbors across the street even. Okay. Okay. And what they're telling me as part of the solution is to move. I feel movement, whether it's walking, yoga, or something like that. It's going to help move the anxiety out. It's like going to help get rid of some of that nervous energy. So that I want to suggest that to you, how whatever that is, if it's turning on music and dancing, but be careful in your environment and who you expose yourself to and what you expose yourself to in media and all that. Of course, it's going to raise it, and you might not even realize that's what's happening. Yeah, and boundaries are important too. Yes, thank you, Donna. Yes, and it's so hard. Boundaries, especially if we're an empath, right? Get out in nature, you guys. Awesome. Sit by a tree. Yeah, let me see, Craig. Now, Craig is asking, should I become a psychic medium? Well, that's one of those, maybe, but I don't know if I could answer that in 5 minutes, but maybe. That's one of those things we spend a little more time on. So let's see, Craig. I'm going to connect with my guides around this. Okay. I feel like there's a real potential for that, Craig. I feel also that there's showing me a little caution for some reason, like you're very sensitive, like you're going to take on some energies of other people that you don't even expect. Like if you're doing readings and that kind of a thing, that you would have to be very careful about taking on other people's energy. So I'll just say that. But actually, I tell you the truth, we are all psychic and medium, all of us. It just depends on how much we want to develop it or how much we want to open it up. I think we're all born this way. Of course, there's certain things that make us more this way. I guess whether it's genetics, whether it's the way we're born, whether it's some people with a brain injury or something like that. You can get knocked on the head, and somehow then one of your sides of your brain, you're going to open up your psychic abilities better. Isn't that weird? Oh yeah, to be careful. That's what I'm getting, to be careful because of the taking on other people's. It hasn't happened to me too much, but I think it can easily happen. So just, I think, prepare yourself. And I would go into development. Don't just jump into it. I would spend some time in development before you decide to like go, um, full force out to do it. Okay. Blessings, Craig. I guess, oh, here's another Peggy. Will I need more surgery on my left ear? Ooh, eardrum. Okay. Left ear, Peggy. Actually, I'm getting a no on that. Okay, and I don't know why. I'm getting a no. Okay, I get a no, Peggy. So, and Gina, so I don't know why, but I'm hearing no. So I hope that's resonates with you. Gina H is just saying, a man who's a big golfer. I know a man who's a big golfer on the other side. And if you want to talk to him, that would be awesome. That's awesome, Gina. We got no also. Good job, you guys. Woohoo. I love it when we resonate together. Okay, more Captain Morgan got a no too. Awesome. Okay, yeah, but you still need healing on that ear, huh? Okay, let's all send her some ooh, what color? Green. Let's send Peggy some green on her ear. You're welcome, Sal. Green on her ear. Huh? Okay. Oh, I know. Gina, tell me about him. I like him too. He's a wonderful man on the other side there with that golfer. And he would be a good, I'm glad he's here because he used to watch me do this years ago. I knew him around 2014, 2015, and maybe 2016. And so, yeah, he would sit with me when I would do circle. So anyway, yeah, he was a romantic friend. Okay. So let's see here. Let me see. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. Okay, Vivian. Message from Spirit about my path and what to focus on next, please, if you have time. Oh, Vivian, I love you, dear, because you're always here, dear. So I definitely want to help you out about your path. Now, that's a very broad question. We could be here for a long time doing that. So, but let's just see if there's anything that comes up. And I'm going to use my guiding forces here. Now, they tell me that there's something about learning, first of all. That there's something, but it's going to be fun. I feel like whatever it is, it's got to be fun. And there's a new learning involved. Okay, so that's not too, I know that's kind of general. I do see books around this. So that means that's my sign for learning. I feel like it also will be creative. So if you have options for one fork in the road being creative, the other fork not creative, I feel like go with the creative one because that's going to sing to your heart more. That would be the one to take. Okay, and there's a helper. You've got somebody to help you with this. By the way, there's somebody that will help you in this path, and I feel like it's a male energy that will help you. So let's see here. And you are creative. Oh, good. Okay, so give me a couple options. Like if you're thinking of two things. Oh, I like that idea that you were drawn to it as a child. Isn't that the truth? Whatever we were drawn to as a child was our true passion. So if you give me two things I can look at, because it's pretty broad about path. Okay, about your spirit path though. Anything creative. Okay. Now I see flowers on this. I also see cards. I don't know if this means anything to you. Making cards, like greeting cards or something like that, and have flowers on them. Okay, I don't know. I feel like there's something about flowers and cards. Okay, look, painting, you could even photograph and make, I don't know. It's like almost like you making Hallmark cards. I see you drawing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know. I think if that's something, but that would be a spiritual endeavor, because you could have your drawing and then have a word or two in there from spirit that you've inspired. You're inspired to write a few words here. Oh, that's nice. That's very good. So thank you, Vivian, for that question. Now let's see here. All right, there we go. Okay, Clarence. Why is my dream about being underwater? They are scaring me. All right, so underwater, first of all, I'm sorry that you're being scared for dreams. That's not fun, is it? I would look at the water, right? Because the water represents our emotions, and yeah, Gina, I love that emotion. I got that too. Emotion overload. Same thing. I wasn't going to say it in those words, but that's what I feel. Emotion overload. And I actually feel like it could be what's happening in the world. Are you tuning in a lot to that, Clarence? Is that what's happening? Hi, Skywalking with Moon. I sent one of my friends to your channel today. And you guys need to get together, because she's got a lot of ET stories. All right. So anyway, I just feel like maybe take down what's overwhelming you. Okay. To avoid take it down a bit and to see if those dreams change for you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Clarence. Okay. I'm going to go with Vanessa here. Do my guides have any advice to overcome my writing block? Okay. It's funny. All of a sudden, I got Vanessa. I know this is kind of crazy. It's the position of where it's like change your position. If you always face to the east, face the west. I know this is going to sound kind of weird. Change the direction you are writing. Because actually, that does make a difference in your energy. I also feel like take a little break. I feel like 2 weeks. Take a little 2-week break and change the position. Maybe even change the colors in your room. Just change things up. Move things around. And actually, guys, by the way, if you sleep in a certain position, you're not sleeping well, you might try moving your bed to a different angle, or a different side of the room, and see if that makes a difference. That can make a difference in how you want to find your power spot in all. You want to be in your power spot when you write or when you do anything like that. Okay. Because there are such things as power spots in your house, in your yard. And in the yard, look at where the water is. That's often a power spot. Okay. Thank you. Now, Cherie, can you tell me if my chakras are in line and what colors don't? Okay. Cherie, let me see if I can tune into your chakras. It's a little easier if I can hear your voice. Okay, but I feel that as I'm going into your chakra, it's interesting though. I see blue in your second chakra, and I feel it would be the third chakra that would be the one that needs a boost. But I love that I see blue in your second chakra. It tells me you're very intuitive, because that's definitely a sign of intuition, is when you carry that intuition feeling in your gut. All right. So that's wonderful. But what I feel like is you want that power center to be a little stronger. And a little bit also in the throat feels like it could use a little like clearing or fluffing. You've got wonderful third eye, crown chakra. Wonderful, beautiful, actually. It looks like a diamond. When I look at your third eye, it looks like a diamond there. But think again, Solar plexus and throat, I think, are the ones that need it the most. Okay, I hope that makes sense with you. Okay, blessings to you, blessings. Okay, we'll do a few more, you guys. By 45, this has been 45 minutes. Aw, nice. Let me know. Wait. Okay, where we go. Mary, does my son Riley's guides? Okay, now we're getting a little bit convoluted. So I'm going to go to Mary's son Riley and guides for him. Okay, let's see if we can do that. All right. All right, now. We'll see now, Mary. Riley. They're saying slow down. Slow down. And well, actually, though, I feel like he's not very happy. Does this make sense to you, Mary? He's not thinking quite straight. Does this make sense? You're welcome, Clarence. I feel like he needs some more joy. Does this make sense, Mary? He needs a little more joy in his life to get away. It's like getting away from his current, I don't know if it's a friends or situation. Okay. To find another avenue for joy. That's what I want to say, Mary, for your son. Does that make sense to you, dear? Yeah. Blessings, sweetie. Okay. All over. Yeah. All over the place. That's right. Exactly. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I have a son too that's all over the place. Yeah. I understand. Okay. Thank you. Love the water. I do too. I love the water. Kim, could you please tell me if I'm on the right path with my business adventures? First of all, I love the idea that you're doing adventures. Okay. That sounds awesome. Okay. It's take it easy. Don't it's don't, you can't expect. You're welcome, Mary. Yeah. It's coming. It may not be as fast as you want it. As far as this new, whatever your adventures are, but it feels if you're doing more than one is going to be more successful than the other. One is going to be, you're going to find one is like your guiding star. Yeah, we got the same message, didn't we, Gina? You're on it, but it will take some time. But I feel like one's going to turn out to be even stronger and more positive than the other one. Okay. All righty. Oh, bye, flowing. I know I'm going to have to go here in just a few minutes myself. Okay, Janet, I have 3 important things to get done this year, and I'm depending on others to help. Do you have any feelings about whether I can get these things accomplished? Okay, Janet, that's a big question too, dear. Let's see. So, Janet, they're all working on it with you, by the way. You have guides that are really helping you. I mean, like tremendous help. Almost, I feel like you have an army of guides, angels that are helping you on your journey. Way more than you would even. I mean, it's so thick I can't even see through them all. It's just so thick, and also ancestors that are helping you. So let's see. Can you get it? You have 3 things. I feel like 2. If I have to look at how many, I feel like 2 is a yes. You know. Yeah, I don't know about the 3rd. It's like 2.5 or something like that. Okay, I don't. By Vivian, that's what it feels like to me. Okay, I hope that helps you, Janet. I want to just send you lots of love because I think you need it. You need, gosh, then no wonder you have so many helpers. You need the helpers, don't you? Yeah, I'll just send you lots of love. Oh, good. I hope 2 over 3 is good. Sorry, I can't say 3. Okay. Now, here we go. Does my mom want to tell me something? I need her advice. Okay, the Mars place. Mars place. Mom. Okay, well, first of all, you know that she's always with you around. You know she's there. Okay, please remember, she's always there to support you from the other side. She's talking about money. And I feel like it has to do with, like, are you worried about money? Or there's something about money? There's one thing, I feel like I want to go sideways, like you're wanting to put money somewhere, like a little sideways. You know, I don't, since I don't know what you're asking, I hate to even say this, but I kind of feel like she's giving like caution around this. Okay, as a caution feeling. Oh, she says it's a yes. I get a caution. Interesting. I get a caution. So now we got two different answers here. Or positive. I can't change what I got. I just still feel like it's a caution. That's what I feel, dear. I hope that makes sense with you. Oh, take your time. There you go. I like that, Jean. Crossroads and unsure which way to go. Take your time. Thank you all. Thank you. I love that too. Okay. And I got that caution. Okay, got the caution. Yeah, it's almost a no, but it's more of a caution. So just be careful. It's like, be careful. Okay. Okay. And I almost feel like it's part of, third state. Okay, caution. Yeah, it has to do with money, huh? Okay. Now I think this will be my last one for tonight, you guys. Just visiting, any messages from your guides, dear? I can't explain or express enough how much there's love between you and your guides. Now, I know guides, I think guides are part of our higher selves, and we come in together, but there seems to be a lot of love from the other side in general for you. Just like a ton, very positive. I also feel like a lot of ancestors from another country, another Europe or somewhere. I just feel like they're also really around you. And I don't know if you have a cat just visiting. There's something about a kitty. I think it's in the spirit that wants to say hello. I think it's a cat. It could be a small dog, but it feels kitty to me. And it's a love. It's just the love for you. The message from your guides is it's like it's going to happen soon. I know you must be asking them for something, because I feel like they're saying it's going to be soon. It's going to be soon. Whatever you're asking, it's going to be soon. Okay, that's what I feel. It's going to be soon. I don't know what the soon is, but that's what it feels like. I want to see what you guys are saying. Oh, you see traveling. Okay. Yeah. Are you thinking about traveling, just visiting? Yeah. Okay. Wow. Interesting. To stay. Okay. No wonder, Craig, because you're very sensitive, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, and you have 7 kitty cats in heaven. Wow. Okay, you guys. Okay. Anyway, much love to you all. The Mars Place greeter, Craig, and let's see, Captain Morgan, Judith, and then we've got Gina, of course, and Mimi, and Captain again, JMS. Oh. Okay. By the way, on JMS, you're asking about Andoranda, the key to the heal the past life trauma. I'd have to really dig into that one. I'm sorry I didn't get to that. Okay. And Brenda, hello, Brenda. Bye, Brenda. Bye. Hi there, Dr. Gail. You guys, thank you all for being here. It's wonderful to see you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you have a wonderful evening. And it's Tuesday evening. I'll see you next week. And same place, same time. Blessings and love to you all. Bye-bye.